When a crisis turns hot somewhere in the world today, America's first response typically comes from the sea. Marine Expeditionary Forces working as a team with the Navy. These Marines are a self-contained total force in readiness: ground troops, tanks, artillery, air support, and logistics, all launched from sea-based platforms and capable of taking on a humanitarian mission, an anti-terrorist strike, or a full-scale assault. Marines from the sea. Our partnership with the Navy defines the essence of the Corps today, as it has since its founding in 1775. Only months after the Continental Congress authorized raising 2 battalions of Marines, Continental Marines stormed ashore at New Providence in the Bahamas to capture British cannons and gunpowder. It's a pattern that would be repeated around the globe over the next century, as Marines fought from Navy ships and muscled wooden boats onto foreign shores, engaging in battles to defend American lives or interests. Quick victories in the Spanish-American War of 1898 signaled a new importance for the United States in world affairs and for the Navy and Marines in defending newly gained islands needed to support a 2-ocean fleet. Most military planners saw the Marines' role at overseas bases as defensive, but Pete Ellis, a brilliant young officer, argued that the Marines had to learn to take the battle to the enemy by amphibious assault. But it would take more than a decade of training in partnership with the Navy to develop new amphibious assault techniques and the specialized equipment needed to execute them. All the hard work of the 1930s paid off when World War II erupted and the Marines began their island-hopping amphibious march across the Pacific toward Japan, including 36 days of fighting on Iwo Jima and culminating in the invasion of Okinawa, the war's final amphibious assault and one of the largest concentrations of air, ground, and naval forces in history. Not until the Korean War did the Leathernecks experience full integration of marine tactical aviation within an amphibious campaign. Carrier-based Corsair squadrons supported the Incheon landing force before, during, and after D-Day. Modern Marines expect that full service. During the Vietnam War, helicopters and close air support aircraft operated from both sea-based Navy platforms in the South China Sea and bases in Vietnam. And as always, Navy chaplains, corpsmen, and surgeons served side by side with the Marines in the field. Time after time, the Navy Marine team's ability to land large-scale Marine Expeditionary Forces at short notice, even in the absence of nearby friendly bases, has proven critical to U.S. crisis management in hotspots around the world. During Operation Enduring Freedom in 2002, a Marine Expeditionary Unit executed a 400-mile helicopter-borne insertion into landlocked Afghanistan from Navy ships in the Gulf of Arabia, the longest ship-to-shore movement in Marine history. First to fight, for more than 200 years, the Marines and their Navy partners have defended America from the sea.